Am I the best artifact player in the world? Honestly, probably yeah, because no one has one yet. So it's pretty much got to be me. This is going to be one of the hottest products of 2025. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. This is the artifact, and this disc is from Infinite Discs. If you're a retailer, it's available now. If you're a consumer, which you probably are, it is available tomorrow. I'm going to show you guys this disc. I'm going to let you guys know what I think about it, how it feels, what it looks like, how durable it is. I'm going to try to tell you guys everything I can. As always, these reviews are honest, and if you're spending your money, I want you to spend it on a product that you're going to enjoy. So let's hop right into it. These are my first two throws with this disc, and it's going to go in the hole. There's no chance I actually did it. No, because I threw it. Okay. Rule number one to throwing it in the hole. Get it to the pin. Man, that thing is so glidey. Okay. Rule number two to throwing it in the hole. Get it to the pin and have it be online. Okay, squad, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and kids, children of all ages. I plan to play in the Discmania Open, Discmania Challenge, Des Moines Challenge, whatever. 4 hours before my flight from Phoenix to Iowa, I canceled it. The dog was not doing that great. And again, it was really awkward for me to leave Michaela with the baby and the dog. Update, the dog is doing fantastic. Second update, I will be uploading again, hopefully every few days until the end of time. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here. And make sure to support Infinite Discs, Squatch Bags. I have a tab on Infinite Discs website that actually brings you directly to all of my signature products. And obviously, there are also plenty of things there that you need that are not Drew Gibson signature products. Okay, so this disc. Holy shit. Okay, so this disc, again, is the artifact. And it has a kind of weird shape, right? I mean, if you've ever thrown the Magic from Gateway, or maybe even the PA4 from Prodigy, this is a very similar looking disc. The parting line is super low here on the disc, and the rim is pretty, I don't even know what this angle would be here, but that's the angle. As you've seen in those first two throws, and I've seen Badanza actually throw this disc, it's really straight. I would say I compare it to my Watt, which you guys know I love the Watt, so already that's a great comparison. And as for the hand feel, right, because that's important. If you're going to feel a disc and throw it, you have to kind of like it. I would say it's medium in depth. Even though this bottom part here is pretty shallow, it's not inherently a super thin putter, but it's also not some big old putter like a Dagger or even like a Focus, right? I think that what this disc is going to be really good for is going to be the fact that you're going to be able to throw it right out of the box, right? Brand new, and have a nice straight flying putter. I think what happens is most discs, the Watt also falls in this category, but where you have to kind of beat it in to get it to be like a hyzer flip or like a really straight flying disc, and that's sometimes frustrating. So to be able to buy a disc, lose this one in the pond, and then go get another one and have it fly the same is a super valuable thing. So doing construction right here, I don't know if they realize that like this is Drew Gibson cinema time, but like, can someone please write my HOA and tell them that whatever day this is, this morning, when I wore this outfit, that these guys are not taking my video very seriously, because I'm trying to talk about these cool discs and they're over there jackhammering. So as I kind of mentioned the feel here, so this is the Watt, two artifacts. Let's put it in the middle. Let's make a Watt sandwich, as you might say. And like I said, it's a little deeper, but it actually kind of has a similar shape. The Watt here is not as kind of curved, and it does have a tiny bit of a bead at the end, which the artifact does not have a bead. It just kind of goes straight this way into the flight plate. But I do think these discs fly very similar, so I'm going to show you. So we're going to go Fruity Tooty Watt first, just because this has been my baby. And how cool would it be to have an artifact replace my baby? Nice hyzer flip. That's what you expect from the Watt. I'm going to try to throw these obviously a bit higher. And this isn't a comparison video. This isn't Watt versus Artifact. This is showing you guys what the new Artifact is all about. Oh my gosh. As you guys know, my reviews are legitimate. Just because Infinite Discs is a company that I work with does not mean that I tell you that this is the best putter in the world. With that being said, that was the worst throw in the world. I'm not sure if you're able to see it because it's a clear disc and clear sky, but my goodness, was that not good. And not good because of the disc, not good because of me. I like rolled it over and it still fought back, which is a good trait. There we go. That could go in the hole. No chance. Come on. Oh, okay. Rule number 3, if you're going to say go in the hole, make sure it's close. You guys might think this is premature, and it could be premature, but I'm pretty good at testing discs, and I'm pretty good at throwing discs. And 2 times in a row, that clear one has went a little more right and had a little more glide than the blue one. So my opinion is, and this is true with discs, if you've had a bunch of discs, whether it's a Destroyer, a Force, a Finish Line disc, you can kind of tell that the colors do something different. So if you're going to buy one of these discs and only one, for one, thank you. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying this blue one. I would go with the blue one. Seems to be a little more stable because on a 300-foot hole, I'm typically not going to miss it 50 feet right. That disc kind of came out of my hand and went a little right. And so again, my opinion is if you are a slower arm speed player or you kind of want a disc out of the box that's going to maybe flip a little bit more than the normal Artifact, I'm going to say get a clear one. If you want one that has a little bit more smoke and a little more durability, not durability in plastic, durability in the flight, meaning it's going to go a little more left, get one that has some color, because this clear one, not sure why, it happens with discs, but this one seems to be a little bit more on the straight side. So here's Bluey, and like I said, really good shot. Am I the best Artifact player in the world? Honestly, probably yeah, because no one has one yet, so it's pretty much got to be me. So you guys are probably thinking, well, Drew, how do you throw a disc a few times and know that it's different? I can tell you that I've thrown enough Frisbee disc golf discs to tell you when something does something a little weird that, and it does it twice in a row, it's probably going to be the plastic. And here's the honest truth. In every single company I've been open bag for however many years now, there's going to be different discs that react differently, right? There's a reason that the pink Forces that Hamas and those guys use are pink Forces. There's just something about it. So I'm not saying this is a bad disc. And the great part about discs coming out like that is sometimes you can get a color or a run, whether it's in your favorite throwing putter or your distance driver, that's going to be a little bit different than the other one. So I'm not saying that, oh, I don't suck, the disc did something different. It did it twice in a row, and there's something to there being the way the disc sets, the way the plastic is. It just kind of sometimes what happens. And it could be that some discs, this could be the first one that came out of the machine, this could be the 800th one that came out of the machine here, the blue one, and they're different. And that's fine. I'm just giving you guys advice. If you're going to spend your money and buy one disc, I think that these are different. And I'm going to try to prove it here, and I'm going to actually ace it, you guys. I'm done messing around. Get over there. All right, this one, more hyzer, because I think it's more understable. Oh, look at that. Go! Oh, okay. But you see how that flight, I mean, I released it like this, and it slowly flipped up, had glide, never had a chance of going right, but it's going to be different than this one. There we go. That one's coming back. That's such a point and shoot putter. Like, I can't explain to you guys the Artifact from Infinite Disc being so straight and being really easy to use. So if you're a high-level player that's looking for a disc that is easily replaceable if you throw it in the water a lot like me, great disc. If you're a beginner player and you're just looking for a putter that you can reliably just throw straight and know is going to go straight, great disc. Oh, can you get it to the hole? Well, I hit the pin, but I'm so tired of saying, I'm going to ace it. And you guys probably maybe believing me and then doing that. Embarrassment. Even with this one kind of flipping up, going flat, we're still right here. That's pretty good. Oh, and it went in. Birdie time. I'm bringing the birdie dance back. You guys, you know what? I need you guys to hold me accountable. 1, to upload, and 2, when I make all these birdies, I have to do the freaking birdie dance because I invented the birdie dance for you guys to be happy. And ching. Well, my first opinions are, again, that this putter is good for every category of person. And I wouldn't say that. If it was a super overstable disc, I'd say, hey, maybe you need to get your arm speed up. Maybe you need to work on your form before this is a great option for you. This genuinely, being a point-and-shoot putter that's really easy to use, is something that I think anyone could use. And this plastic that they're coming out with, this is still an end of a molded disc that's made for infinite discs, as it says right here, end of a disc, golf discs, whatever.com on it. But their champion plastic for years and years since I've started playing has been one of the most durable, and that continues. So I have a blue one, I have a clear one. If there's other colors, I'd maybe err on the side of getting one with color. If, like I said, you want something a little bit more stable. This is not a very good headwind disc, and this is not a very good full power disc. What this disc is going to be great for is you controlling the flight, throwing it into those tight little greens where you want the disc to stop, because the shape of this disc, it's not going to get any skip. It's not going to end up rolling. So wherever you land this disc is kind of where it's going to go. This is great for everybody. Infinite Disc Artifact. Head on over to infinitedisc.com. Grab yours today. I'm Drew Gibson. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next one.